Welcome to my YouTube channel, Afro King. You might notice we changed the name. We changed it actually for a reason. Here we discuss Africans. We discuss about African cultures and so many things, so many other things actually that is very interesting. So if you are yet to subscribe, hit the red button that says subscribe and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are going to discuss today 5 African countries that are the hardest or very difficult for Nigerians to get into. You might not like rejection while planning to travel to any of these countries as a Nigerian, so you should prepare for the worst. Due to certain factors, gaining entry into these countries as a Nigerian proved to be very difficult task. The Nigerian passport is not exactly the highest ranking passport in Africa. Hence, there are not a lot of countries to travel visa free as a Nigerian, but there are 17 countries in Africa that just as a Nigerian passport holder, you can travel visa free to this country. But these 5 that I'm going to mention right now are not among these 17 lists, but rather they are the toughest for you to get into because of some certain reasons. Without wasting much time, we move into the first. Number 1 on the list, Libya. In 2018, there was a surging account about Nigerians traveling through the desert to get to Libya so they can migrate to Europe for a better life and also for some other reasons actually known to them. Just last year, 160 Nigerians were repatriated from Libya back to Nigeria. So it's understandable that individuals with questionable or unclear motive for wanting to travel to Libya are rejected while trying to get entry to Libya. Number 2 on the list is South Sudan. South Sudan, unlike some other African countries, does not actually offer you visa on arrival. You have to visit the embassy and apply for a visa like all these other foreign countries, US and the rest of them. If you do not have appropriate documents or reason for travel, you can get rejected. Number 3 on the list, Botswana. Botswana, I call this the wildlife country. There is known for its wildlife experience. It's located in the southern part of Africa. To travel here as a Nigerian, you need to apply for a tourist visa. In fact, in their website, it says all citizens of Commonwealth countries do not require visa, except those from Badashim, Cameroon, Ghana, India, Nigeria, Pakistan, and some other few countries. So this is making it difficult for Nigeria and some of these countries to get into Botswana. Number 4 is Switzerland. Out of many African countries that do not need visas to travel to this small landlocked country in South Africa, Nigeria is not one of them. You need to apply for a visa, for a tourist visa at their embassy too, just like South Sudan, if you actually want to start a life over in Switzerland. Actually, it's a beautiful country and some people might actually want to start a life. The last on the list, number 5, is Namibia. Namibia has actually jumped to the top of countries Africans want to explore because of its beauty, nature, and so many other reasons. Actually, when you get to this country, you will understand why many wants to actually go to Namibia. However, as a Nigerian, traveling becomes so difficult. It's not just an easy process to get into this particular country, because it has a lot of processes, a lot of documents that you require in order to get into the country or even get hold of their visa. Yes, you made it to the last on the list. So please, if you are yet to subscribe, hit the red button that says subscribe and subscribe to my channel. You see, African continent is filled with beautiful natures, wildlife, and beautiful people. It's just that we have bad leaders that is painting African to look terrible and bad, but actually that is not what African represent. That is why I keep shouting for oneness, unity, for a way for us to build Africa, make it strong that it should actually be. I would like to hear your opinion on the comment section below about what you think about, this particular video or any other thing about African. And please subscribe, because I worked a lot on this particular project. Right now, all I can think of is to go and eat my fufu. So bye. Thank you.